Justin Jarrett now catches us up on the weekend in LowcoSports.
Hey Loco sports fans and WHHI viewers, it's Monday, and that means it's time to run down the highlights from last week in high school football around the Lowco. It's time for Lowco Lights. Starting out with the Battle of Bluffton at May River, and the Sharks marched right down the field on the opening possession, and Jaden Jones put it in the end zone. He had a monster night on the ground, carried it 35 times, doing work for May River, and they were feeling good early, up 7-0. Then the defense is settled in. Thomas Raish from May River breaks up the pass that was destined for the end zone, but Bluffton would find the end zone anyway. Max von Hohenstraten going for his main man, Jalen Linder. The north-south pick hauls it in, and it's a touchdown for the Bobcats. We're all tied at 7, but May River comes back, and it's Jaden Jones again getting into the end zone twice. May River wins it 14-7. Over at Beaufort Academy, Carlton Prep undefeated and trying to stay that way, and Cole Davis goes 81 yards on the opening play from scrimmage. Carlton Prep on top early. But it was not going to be a shootout on this night. Defenses dominated. But Braden Deneen found a hole in the defense, going deep for Tayshawn Hayward, and when he catches it, he usually goes to the end zone. Touchdown BA, all tied up. They would battle back and forth. Cole Davis with the jump pass, touchdown for Carlton Prep. They were on top 13-7, but BA coming right back. Zeke Gonzalez catches the go-ahead touchdown pass to put BA up 20-13, and then Carlton Prep on the last play of regulation, a touchdown. He gets to the pylon, and that sets them up to either kick it for the tie or go for two. Greg Langdale going for the win on the road. Davis rolls out. He's got a man, but it's just a touch behind him, and BA escapes. Over in North Charleston, Beaufort High School on a Thursday night with a little razzle-dazzle. Colton Ferries takes the pass, throws it back to the quarterback, Samari Barnes, and he scoots up the field. Beaufort looking good on the road. Fakes the handoff to Casey Fields, flips it out to McLeod Rochelle, and he gets to the pylon for a touchdown. Fields got his too, though, 230 rushing yards and 3 more touchdowns for Casey. And then a Samari Barnes going to the air for McLeod Rochelle. The Eagles win it big, 48-8. JP2 at Hilton Head Christian Academy, and the Golden Warriors got off to a great start. Tony Hill reaches across the goal line for the first score of the night, and then he takes the pitch from Christian Tilton and throws it back across the field, and Tilton's going to go all the way. Huge night for Christian Tilton. He had the touchdown reception there, as well as a passing touchdown and a couple of rushing TDs. That put JP2 up 14-0 early, but Dylan Clark brought the Eagles back. Going deep for Gage Zadalokin, and he is going to scoot away from the defense, make a man miss around midfield, and then he darts between a couple of tacklers, avoids the tackle, and gets into the end zone. HHC on top, 19-14, but Christian Tilton going to bring JP2 right back with one of his many spectacular highlight runs. Watch this one. Starts right, reverses field, got a man on his tail, he outruns him, gets past another, dives for the pylon and gets in to put JP2 back on top. But Dylan Clark led them right back down the field, regained the lead before halftime, and HHCA took control in the second half. That secondary for JP2 could not contain Zadalokin, who once again breaks free for a long touchdown, and HHCA comes away with the win, 48-32. Finally, Patrick Henry at home against Andrew Jackson. Big rivalry game, and this is the kind of night it was for Andrew Jackson. Just bumbling and fumbling and stumbling, and Patrick Henry finally ends up with it and takes it into the end zone for a defensive touchdown. Lots of big plays for the Patriots on this night. Here's one from the guy who's been carrying them all year, Michael Tucker Mathis, going 75 yards on the ground. They're close to getting their quarterback, Hugh Ferry, back, but Michael Tucker has done a heck of a job in his stead. They can't wait to have him back in his natural position in the backfield. So many weapons for Patrick Henry. And in fact, here's another one of them. Mathis looking to pass, and he's got Forrest Ferry on the touchdown pass. Patrick Henry rolling against AJ. They've got Thomas Hayward on the road next week with a region title on the line. And finally, we wrap it up with William Hazel getting in on the highlights. 27 yards for the touchdown. Patriots roll 52-12. Well, that does it for week 9 of the high school football season. For Loco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Loco.